Hello and welcome. Today we're going to be changing the window regulator from a Citroen C3 2010 to 2014. I'm going to show you how to remove in the first part, and in the second part of the video we're going to be refitting. Now we will need to remove the door panel, a door trim, and we're going to start off with the door pull handle. To the bottom there'll be an opening where you can put in a tool or a flathead metal screwdriver, and you'll need to pull this cover off, because underneath there are torque screws, one over here and one there. Go ahead and remove both of the torque screws. Next, to the side of the door panel, there are two torque screws. I believe these were T20. And then there'll be also one torque screw to the bottom of the door panel, which this one was already removed. I believe someone tried to change the window regulator before. With a plastic tool, get in between the door assembly and the door trim panel, and then you'll need to pull off. This is only held on by clips on the inside. Yes, you can use a clip remover tool, but it still breaks, so keep in mind that these can break and you'll need to have replacements. Pull the bottom part of the trim and then slide it up, and it should come out of position, and then you'll need to unplug the window switch, just how you see in the video. Now, these are the clips, these white ones and yellow ones. They can break. It's just one of those things, and you'll need to get them from the door assembly side and then put them onto the door trim, as it's easier to refit when it's on the other side and not on the door panel. So remove these and then put them back onto the door trim. Now, because they tried to change this beforehand, they've removed the window motor and whatnot, but this is how you unplug. And you'll need to slide the window down, because there's two screws here that hold the window regulator to the window, and you'll need to unscrew those. So you need to bring it down either manually by cutting the wire, or with the switch, if it works, into this position so you can unscrew the window regulator from the window. And once you unscrew, you'll need to pull the window up to keep it inside the rails. And I just use some sticky tape just to hold it in place while I change the window regulator. So make sure the window is still in the guides and pull it upwards. And then sticky tape up so you can stay up here and not come down. Now, there is 3 10mm bolts that you need to remove in order to remove the window regulator. One to the bottom and one to the side. As you can see, the wire of this window regulator has completely come out, and that's why it doesn't work. It's a common problem on these vehicles. On this side, you want to completely remove these bolts. Or you can partially remove them as well. Now here, now the window regulator is out. And this is how you remove the window regulator. If you have found this video helpful, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Now, putting on our new window regulator, these bolts, I'm going to put them in position, but I'm not going to completely tighten them. I'm going to leave a bit of space, because this helps when putting it back on, because it slots in when you put it in position, and you don't have to, you won't lose the top 10mm bolt when you do it this way. So put it in place. It gets stuck here and there, so you'll need to wriggle it, and then you will see me sliding it down into where it's supposed to be, and then I will tighten them. the bolts that is. So there you go, and then slide it down into position like so. Tighten all the bolts. Depending on the position of the new window regulator, you might need to bring it upwards. And how you do that is by replugging the window switch back in, so you can remove from the door trim panel like this. So plug it back and then bring the piece that connects to the window to a position where you can actually put the screws back on. You will see shortly. See that one over here. And it's also a way of testing the window regulator working properly as well. Now remove the sticky tape. And then you want to guide it in position down to where it sits onto the window regulator. And then put the Torx screws back on. This connects the window regulator to the window again. Once this is done, you can detach the window switch again, or you can test it out to make sure it goes up all the way, etc. Now we're going to put the door trim panel back on. So first you want to plug the switch plugs, and then you want to slide the top part of the door trim panel in first into the window seal, and then the rest of the clips you can push the door trim panel and they will just clip into position. So to show you, first from the top, slide it down, and then it will clip on quite easily because we took the clips from the door side to the door trim side earlier. And then all that's left to do is to put all the screws back on and cover for the door pull handle. Thank you for watching. I hope you have found this video helpful. Please don't forget to like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe to support the channel.